Who do you guys think is the sexiest character in the Star Wars universe?
Well, I mean,
Remember, you can go anywhere. You don't have to be stuck.
With humans.
I mean, the obvious choice is Princess Leia.
Again, I don't expect anything more from you than jumping on a bandwagon. Who do you think, Mike?
I'm gonna go with Mala from the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Wait a minute. Wait, don't tell me. That was...
Chewbacca's wife.
You definitely dig 70s, Bush, bro.
How about you? Who do you think?
I'm gonna go droid, Anya, R2-D2. There was just something about that way that little bot moved. The way it, like, twirled around and it, like, made those weird noises.
When he got all excited and he'd swivel, he'd be like...
Oh, that's really good.
Rocking back and forth, right?
Don't get him excited.
I imagine that's what, like, a droid doing a go-go dance must look like, right?
Yeah, like R2-D2 pole dancing. Just spinning around that pole.
Welcome to another episode of Comic Book Men, the only show that had an amazing dream last night about winning the Stanley Cup with Stan Lee. I'm your host, Kevin Smith.
Brian Johnson.
Walt Flanagan.
Mike Zapsik.
Ming Chen.
I have one favorite retail store on the entire planet. Well, two after the Fooderies. This store. What happened in it this week?
Wabbit season officially opened at the Stash.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Are you guys fans of Looney Tunes?
We are.
Well, I have something that might be of interest.
Oh.
This is Baseball Bugs. It's a limited edition. I have number 1 out of 1,200, signed and artwork by Friz Freeling.
What's up, Doc?
Is this the one that's like, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3?
Yes.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Yes,
all right,
that's the one.
It's probably one of my favorite Bugs Bunny bits.
This is my favorite.
Now, this doesn't appear to be a cell used in the cartoon.
It's not a production cell. Friz did this artwork specifically for the 1,200 edition.
Where'd you get it from?
I got it from the Circle Gallery in New York City. I was just new out of college, and I thought this would be a great investment.
I think I had that. I was a big Warner Brothers collector. I think I kept them in business for a long, long time. I didn't buy them as investments. I wasn't like, these are going to be worth millions one day. I bought them because I was like, these belong in a museum. Like I was young Indiana Jones.
Oh, I like that. Does whipping out your credit card count as archaeology?
Is Bugs Bunny your favorite Warner Brothers character?
Absolutely.
Who's your favorite Warner Brothers creation?
Probably like Tweety Bird. Like, yeah.
Have you ever heard his Tweety Bird? It's awesome.
No, it's...
I want to hear that.
I told Putty Cat. I did. Yeah, it always cracked me up as a kid. It still does.
And you're coming in today to sell it?
I'm here to sell it.
And what are you trying to get for it today?
I'm asking 2,000.
2,000, huh? Any chance you'd take 1050?
I think that's a little low.
1250?
That's still too low.
Sucker and succotash. Like, it's awesome, but I can't pull the trigger on anywhere near what you're looking for. I'm gonna have to pass on it. But I appreciate you bringing it in, man. It's an awesome piece.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for looking at it.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's all, folks. Was that worse than his Tweety?
No, it was 10 times better. I felt like I was in the presence of Mel Blanc right there.
You're Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, it's me. Really looking for this thing they call the Millennium Falcon.
Oh. How you doing?
Hey, doing good. I came by to see if maybe you would be interested in my 1986 Am Toy My Pet Monster.
What is this?
You don't remember the My Pet Monster?
It wasn't on my radar back then, man. This was big in the 80s?
It was. I had one of these when I was 6 years old, and it was my wrestling partner. I would have him in the living room, and I'd break the handcuffs off and drop elbows on him.
I'm telling you right now, what's really weirding me out is the nose. I cannot believe that is the nose on the pet monster that they marketed for kids.
It looks like a diseased sailor.
You can't tell me that the designers of this pet monster weren't in on a joke, because this monster's nose, it was crazy.
It was pretty phallic.
Very phallic. Yeah, it's definitely the memorable feature when you look at it.
I mean, they had to know, as they got it past corporate, you know, that they approved it.
Fun for kids, funner for moms.
Trying to sell it today?
Yeah, I'm trying to sell it today. I've got a 7-year-old, and she's really stoked about going on a Disney trip. And I figured if I could sell one of my toys to provide something for her, it would be worth doing.
All right, what are you looking to get for it?
I'd like to get $300 for it.
Disney, you say?
I told you, Disney's not cheap.
What do these run?
You know, this box is pretty beat up. There's a little wear on here. Definitely showing a little bit of age. Mint in box, it'd be like $275.
All right, would you take 100 for it?
This bad boy is in a box. You can't find any of these guys in a box. It's got the handcuffs. I would work with you a little bit and go to a $250.
How about 125?
No, I don't think I can do 125. I'll work with you a little bit more and go down to $200.
How about 175?
I'm gonna have to let that pass, my friend.
And I think that's as high as I can go on it, you know.
That's all right. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to take a look at it.
I'm sorry, though.
That's all right. Take care.
Take care.
Hi. How are you? This place is incredible.
Oh, my, you're Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, that's me.
It's an honor to have you at the stash.
Well, nice to see you.
Huge fan.
Okay.
How you doing? It's an honor, sir.
Good. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
I was really looking for this thing they call the Millennium Falcon.
Well, you used to pilot the Millennium Falcon, right?
Yeah, right, yes. But the one I'm looking for is this really big one.
The massive one.
Yeah, the massive one, yeah.
We have the massive one.
You do?
Yeah. If you guys want to go grab the gigantic Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, fantastic.
These guys are my version of the Lobot and the Ugnaught.
Well, fantastic.
Billy D. Williams came in? Get
He
out
did.
of here. Lando Calrissian came into the stash? That's tremendous.
The thing about Billy D is, like, as Lando, as the Colt 45 pitchman, like, he's always very suave, very smooth,
He
right?
was the ultimate smooth. My mom was a big fan of Diana Ross, and he was in Lady Sings the Blues. So when he showed up in Empire Strikes Back, I was like, that's Lando Calrissian. My mom was like, oh, that's the man from Lady Sings the Blues. He was very smooth. She liked him.
There it is.
Oh, be careful with it. Huh?
Wow.
What do you think?
This is fantastic. I'm getting this for my little grandson.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, he's gonna love this. I don't know if his mother's gonna love it.
So what was it like when you were piloting the Millennium Falcon?
Well, it was a lot of fun.
You were a badass, man. The baddest ass in the whole galaxy.
Well, the cape to me was the key to that character.
And, you know, a lot of people say that Han Solo is the coolest character in the Star Wars universe. No, I think bar none, you
Who
were
said
the
Han Solo is?
There are some people. I'm not going to mention names, but
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
We're looking to get a 1,500. Oh!
I'm gonna have a heart attack. You gotta be joking.
I mean, there's only 500 of these left in the whole world.
I can't do no.
Can't do 15?
No, I can do like, what about 500?
500. Oh.
Come on, it needs work.
How did the story go in Empire? How did you lose the Millennium Falcon to Han Solo?
It was a card game. We had a card game. Why don't we have a card game?
A card game?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like play?
Play for this.
So, like, if you win, you name your price. If I win, I get my price.
You said it.
Are you guys serious? I mean, we do have a poker table back there.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Well, what's your game?
This is a little poker, little 5-card stud.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Williams. I'm not much of a man's man, so I don't know any of those games.
He's like, well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
I'm really good at Go Fish because I got 2 daughters, and, you know, I take them for everything they got.
Well, let's do it.
You'll play for Limited Falcon over Go Fish?
Absolutely.
All right, man, I'm all in.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
I brought you something from another dimension.
Really? That's amazing.
There's basically 2 Landos. He wasn't in Star Wars. He's in Empire and he's in Jedi. In Empire, he's the guy that sells them out. But in Return of the Jedi, he helps destroy the 2nd Death Star. Which Lando do you prefer?
Easily The Empire Strikes Back. I love when
Right.
he takes a run at Darth Vader. Even though he knows there's no chance in hell he could beat Darth Vader, he's like, I'm going for it.
Yes.
That's a badass. Because in Return of the Jedi, he's nothing bad about him.
Like suddenly he's with the rebels and you're like, where's your cape?
It looks like somebody likes him. He's shaking his head.
You like Return of the Jedi, Lando?
Absolutely. Listen,
Why?
I'm a loyal guy.
Because he looks like an Ewok.
Treacherous Lando, man, is even though he betrays our heroes, you still liked him quite a bit because he tried to do right. He was just basically trying to cover his ass in Cloud City. Then he wanted to take care of Han and Leia, only a little bit too late for Han.
What do you think happened to Bespin after Empire Strikes Back, though?
Excellent point. Probably gone. I mean, would you trust that guy anymore if he was your mayor? Like, at one point, he gets out and he's like, this is Lando Calrissian. Clear the city!
Hey, how you doing? How's it going?
Good.
I brought you something from another dimension.
Really?
Yeah. Twilight Zone trading cards. But not just the trading cards. I've got the autographed cards, including William Shatner, George Takei, I have Buddy Ebsen, Jack Klugman.
So all the
autographed
actors
cards.
that played in it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You know, these cards, they were only sold 2 to a box. So you had to really search for them in order to
How'd you get
fill
them?
this collection. They were so hard to find. I had to keep buying boxes of cards at a time. So I was insane. But it was so exciting because every time I found one, it brought back memories of the episode.
I love The Twilight Zone. It's the short story of television. I mean, everyone now thinks of a twist ending as M. Night Shyamalan. Well, The Twilight Zone did a twist ending every week. Hundreds of episodes of brilliant writing hosted by the amazing creator himself, Rod Serling.
Can't you just imagine that when you die, you're going to be greeted by Rod Serling, and he's going to tell you which way you're going?
I'll take it.
Right?
Yeah, I'll take that over this heaven and hell stuff. Just let me meet Rod Serling and have him be like, submitted for your approval. You live forever. And he's smoking a cigarette. Oh, so metal.
And you're coming in today because I can't imagine you're willing to part with this, right?
yeah,
I mean, this is a lifelong endeavor here.
This is hard for me, but I'm at a point where I need a bunch of cash.
I got to be up front. The stash has a no trading card policy.
Does it really?
I find that trading cards is a pyramid scheme. I find that, like, at least if you're into comics, you buy your comic, you know what you're getting. You buy a pack of cards, it's a total lottery ticket that usually, just like the regular lottery, you're a loser. I can admit it, I'm anti-card.
That's an excellent point, man. It's just like you don't go into a comic book store and you open up a big package and they're like, here's 10 comics. One's all right, the rest are crap.
That's why I've always been against trading cards, but boy, I was really, really tempted because these are signed by some of Hollywood's all-time greats, and I'm thinking, like, this is gonna be, you know, a pretty penny to secure this set. How much have you think you've sunk into this collection?
Several thousand.
And so what are you looking to get for this set today?
Well, I valued out this whole set of cards, and it came out to $7,500. So I'm looking for somewhere between 5 and 6.
I mean, it's definitely cool. It's definitely like the coolest trading card set I've ever seen. But again, I mean, due to the stash's no card policy, I'm afraid we're gonna have to pass. But I can't thank you enough for bringing them in, man, and some great memories stirred up. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Williams, the name of the game is Go Fish. First one to have no cards is the winner.
Okay, now, you don't mind rolling your sleeves up.
Rolling my sleeves up?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not trying to accuse you.
I've seen him play Go Fish. You should have him take his shirt off.
As surreal as it sounds, me and Billy D. Williams started playing Go Fish over the stakes of the Millennium Falcon.
Rewriting cinema history. Just in time for the new Star Wars movie to be like, you know how the Millennium Falcon was really won? At a comic book store in New Jersey.
All right.
Okay, you got a 7?
I do.
Oh, right.
Okay, you got an ace? You got an 8?
An 8?
Yeah.
Mr. Williams, Go Fish.
You no good swindler, Walt.
Huh? Sweating it there. I thought he was going to go for a clean sweep.
Wait.
Hello, what do we have here?
Mr. Williams, do you have a 6?
Walt, Go Fish, baby.
You're not that good at Go Fish.
And how does one become good at Go Fish? It's all by chance, bro.
You said you were.
What do you need?
You got a 9?
Oh, my God. Sure would be a shame if you lost the Falcon a second time, wouldn't it? You have a king?
Walter, Go Fish.
God, oh, my God.
It works every time.
It wasn't a friendly game. It was possibly the most intense game of Go Fish I've ever seen.
Were there hostilities during this game?
I not outright, but the looks.
The machismo is gonna flow. You can't help it. And you're in a card game with big stakes, high stakes.
Truly, 2 men at the table, gambling for a spaceship. A child's toy. Absolutely, stakes are high.
You could cut the testosterone with a knife.
Mr. Williams, do you have a 6?
Walt, Go Fish.
How about a king?
Go Fish.
A 10?
Go Fish, Walt. You got a 6?
Better get your fishing pole out. You're going fishing. You had me on the ropes there. I thought I was gonna be sitting here.
Wait.
Oh my God! All right.
It's 1 card away from being in carbonite.
Well, what do you need?
You got a 9?
Oh my God! I just lost the Millennium Falcon, Lando Calrissian. Oh my God!
Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
So now he's Han and you're Lando. Except you're not cool.
Oh my God! Oh man! You don't have to gloat.
He beat you.
You beat me fair and square.
I'm starting to think it wasn't fair and square because it's the most pairs that win. You probably won. Don't even know it.
You understand the rules of Go Fish?
You should have looked at your other cards.
I had no pairs, man. I know it's seemingly impossible to have that many cards and not have any pairs, but
He was missing a pair, I'll tell you.
I'm very thrilled to finally see the Millennium Falcon go back to its rightful owner.
Well, thank you very much. It's been great doing business with you guys.
A pleasure.
Okay, you guys take care. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
But before you go, your word, not a scratch, right?
You get out of here, you old pirate.
Awesome. Later.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Lando.
It was a bit bittersweet, you know, to lose the Millennium Falcon, you know, for a song, basically. You know,
Right.
Billy D. Williams got a good deal on that Millennium Falcon from the stash that day, but the memories the stash got are priceless.
I don't know, man. You sat down with a screen legend. A guy who not only sold out Han Solo to the Empire, then made up for it by destroying the second Death Star in Return of the Jedi. This is as big as it gets for the secret stash, man. I don't know if we've ever had Star Wars royalty in the store before.
Never.
I only wish my mom had been here to be like, there he is. There's that Billy D. Williams. Oh, man, I think I hear the fat lady singing, and that fat lady is me. The show's over, folks. For Comic Book Men, I'm Kevin Smith.
Brian Johnson.
Walt Flanagan.
Mike Zapsik.
Ming Chen.
These are most definitely not the droids you're looking for. Good night.